Central Valley today. You may be familiar with the catchy slogan, "Don't buy tires or wheels until you actually check them out." Well, they do that over at Carol's Tires Warehouse. Not only does it help you stay safe on the road, but it also helps them educate the public about what they should be looking for when it comes to tires. Joining us now with some car care tips is Kevin Burford with Carol's Tires Warehouse. Welcome to the show, Kevin. It's good to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, sometimes when it comes to our tires, we tend to neglect them a little bit and just wait for them to either go bald or someone says, "Oh my goodness, your tires are bald already," and that's when we jump into action. How often should we be checking, and what should we be checking for?
Well, what you want to do is you want to check your tires at least once a month. Okay. By checking your air pressure once a month, it gives you a reason to get down, get next to your tire, actually see it, feel it, touch it, look at the inside tread design, see if the alignment wear is correct, see if there's any bruising, cracking, or sidewall impact. That's the only way you can really see it, is to get down, check your air pressure once a month, make sure you're involved in your tires.
Perfect. Okay. But these look good.
You know, the thing about low-profile tires, which 80% of your cars, even your little Nissans, Toyotas, they all have low-profile tires. So the tread is good here. However, they always appear low. And that's one the one thing about the radial tires is you can't tell by a visual inspection. You have to check the air pressure because they always appear low.
Do we need one of those air pressure?
You know, I've got some with me. I've got a couple different ways to go, some inexpensive to some better ones, but ultimately it's free if you come to any Carol's Tire.
Oh, well, there you have it. It's better just to go with you guys and have you do it for us.
Well, what you want to do is, first off, you want to go to the inside of your door. That's where you're going to have your tire pressure, or your owner's manual, or your glove box.
Okay.
Once you have your pressure located, you know what you need to do. You want to check your pressure when it's cold. That doesn't mean the temperature cold. That just means before you drive your tires and they generate heat. When you drive your tires, they will get hotter and they will expand, so you want to check your pressure when it's cold. Now, the easiest, cheapest thing is just a little stick gauge. You get these for $2 or $3. They're fine. They work well. They're not the easiest to see, but they'll work better than nothing.
Yes.
The next one would be something like this, about $7 or $8. A little easier. It's got your gauge, bigger numbers for when you're my age. You can see it. But ultimately, this was $9. It's a digital lit-up air gauge. You put it on there. It tells you right the number. The simplest thing for $9. You can't go wrong there.
And how do these work?
Well, what you want to do is you just get down to your tire. Take this right here.
Okay.
You want to pull your valve stem cap off carefully. Check your air pressure.
Oh, so you just stick it in there, really?
Yes. Now I'm running 45 pounds pressure. Now what I have done, my car doesn't have sensors. Most of your newer cars will have sensors, and it'll tell you when you have a low tire. But in the old days with a taller tire, you could lean. The car would lean when you had a flat. With these low-profile tires, you can't tell when you have a flat. It's just they're so low profile, so they only go down an inch. They're only 2 inches to start with. So what I've done is I've installed valve sensor caps. And I've got these. It's a set for 36 pounds. What this does, you put these on your valve stems, and as they're green, that means you've got correct pressure. If you lose 2 or 3 pounds, it goes down to yellow, goes down to red. Now my mother, God bless her, she has a nice little Mercedes. When she has a low tire, it'll tell you in 10 languages which tire's flat.
Yeah.
But to make it easier on her, I gave her these valve stem caps. If it's green, go. If it's yellow, slow. If it's red, call the tire man. I'll come take care of her.
Easy.
For $9.
That's not a bad deal. In fact, if you put all these goodies together, that would make a great Father's Day gift. I just thought of that. But let's talk about tire safety really quickly. We have a website that you provide to the viewers as well. What can we see on that website?
Well, it'll give you some safety tips. It'll give you tire pressure tips, what to look for. It's a nice little brochure. You can go to www.carolstire.com for any of our locations. Again, the easiest thing to do if you don't want to do the expense, go by any one of our 10 locations.
And what are those two?
Well, this is a little air compressor I bought. It plugs your cigarette lighter. It's less than $20.
Okay.
Just fine for little jobs. This one was $69.95. And this is not a bad thing. You can do some cleanup around your house, blow some things up, but hopefully this, you can check your tires. But if you don't want to make the expense, where do you go?
Carol's Tires. And then when you do go there, because a lot of times by the time we get to you, it's too late. So it's good to be in a place that already sells tires, so that way you can give us some good advice on which tires to get for our car.
You betcha. We've got all the major brands. We've got Michelin, Bridgestone, Dunlop, Goodyear. We've got low price radials also, because the economy is bad right now. I mean, take it from an expert. I've been this for 35 years.
You got to help us out, Kevin. Thank you very, very much. And thanks for all these great tips. We sure appreciate it. Don't forget, carolstire.com is the website for that. carolstires.com. You can also go to that website to find out all the locations here in town. Stick around, folks. Central Valley Today. We'll be right back.